Good evening, Instructor Fitzgerald. This is Sandy Alden bringing you my reflection on mythical creatures in advertising. In order to talk about what I learned in the assignment, I need to talk for just a second about what I already knew because the prompt asked me to talk about, in particular, about ethos, pathos, and logos. So I did know about rhetorical theory and terms. I did know that iconic figures are used to persuade, especially in political speeches. For instance, Bobby Kennedy quoting Aeschylus or Obama mentioning Martin Luther King. But what I did not know is that mythical creatures are used to persuade in advertising. I had not looked at that before. And so it was very interesting to discover that and to sort of look around more at the scenery and at what's going on in the advertisement to look for those icons and see how they're being used and are those mythical creatures. And what I noticed is that they are sometimes used as icons and they're sometimes used as foils. And my mythical creature, Mother Nature, was definitely used as a foil in this advertisement. So that was very interesting. Also, when you asked us to look at whether the application was effective or ineffective, I found that very interesting in looking at how different ads use these mythical creatures. For future applications, I'm definitely going to be applying a broader scope in assessing the elements of persuasion, and not just in advertising, but looking at how those classical figures and how mythical creatures and even iconic figures are used. How does their classical stature aid or impede the message? I think it was a very interesting dimension of this assignment, assessing that aspect. In terms of the student learning objectives, I definitely engaged SLO A, rhetorical situation and genre, looking at the rhetorical situation of this particular ad. Kairos was especially important because of the kairotic use of the moment and time when man was seen as manipulating the environment and controlling the environment, and that plays out in the ad. I researched the advertisement, its origin and owners and so forth, and then writing as a process. I definitely engaged writing, planning, pre-writing, editing, proofreading, etc. in multiple technologies to conduct this assignment. So thank you, and it was a very entertaining and very enjoyable and assignment, and I learned a great deal.